Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the... And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound... Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion.
This bout is
so much hype surrounding this. And we're underway in round one. Insane action. Good counter punch. He parries away that left hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good defense stopping the left uppercut. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I don't believe, but we're... Whoa, wait a minute. Crawford in trouble. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dot. And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why?
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue. believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let's get it started in round 3. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Carrying away the right hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. It's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have...
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check. Undisputed.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure.
And here... And this one has all of those... We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both of these men showing exceptional gems, by the way. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. That's straight hurting. That hook had to hurt. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like the match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Do you believe this? No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
These are not...
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice exchange here from both men. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's bombs away. He blocks the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On the job, get back out there and win the round. Nice round, third round, I like it, I'm happy.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He blocks that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The courage on display here is incredible. Swing and a miss with that hook. No defense for that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And down goes Crawford. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your play.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out...
Hold on. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
There's always a way back. Don't ever out anybody else.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get the focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just play.
On to the 6th round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Missed him with that uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. What do you think of what we've seen? Hold it right there. Crawford in trouble. Has somehow weathered the storm. Hold it right there. Crawford may be ready to go down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
How about about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.